Hey guys, if you're watching this video, you're probably actually a woman thinking about going to front sight, or maybe a man trying to convince your lady friend to go with you or with a group of her friends. I just finished a 4-day defensive handgun course here at Front Sight, and I'm going to tell you 3 reasons I'm glad I went. Once you hear them, I think you'll want to go too. Alright guys, reason number 1 I'm glad I came to Front Sight is it improves your relationship with your partner or coach that you come down here with. Now when you get to Front Sight, you have to pair up with somebody, whether you pair up with a total stranger or you come with a friend or spouse or roommate, whatever, you guys can pair up and work from there. Whoever you are paired up with, it improves that relationship. Now I of course came with my husband, so we paired up. He gave me the option of choosing a partner that I don't know, but I actually felt more comfortable having him with me. So this course for sure helped us communicate better with each other, to realize that you don't have to be right all of the time. Sometimes the other person does know what is best. This is not a contest here. You are not competing against anyone else. You are competing solely with yourself. Your goal is to improve your shooting, your defensive skills, all of that stuff. Your goal is not to beat the next guy. And for sure your goal is not to beat your partner. Your partner is your partner. You guys want to be able to support each other. So there was this one guy at our range that came up to us and asked my husband, "What bet did you win that you got to bring your wife to come here?" Obviously thinking that no woman wants to come here. But what he didn't realize is that I came here willingly. I came for my husband's birthday present. And while that seems silly, it is something that got me here, and it got me to do all of these things that I may not have ever done. So sometimes it does take a little push to come, but once you come, then you're like, sweet, that was an awesome experience. I can totally use this stuff in my daily life. From a fashion perspective, okay. I would not choose these. Alright guys, reason number 2 I'm glad I came to Front Sight is it helps build your confidence. Who doesn't want that, right? So for me, I don't really have a lot of gun handling confidence. I kind of rely on my husband for all of that kind of stuff. So I'm like, nah, somebody else can do that. It was really important to me to have confidence in myself. I don't want to feel like when we go out shooting, I'm like, oh, hey honey, load my gun. Oh, something happened. I don't know what to do. Now I feel confident that I can load my own gun. Might sound silly to some of you guys, but that's not something that I had previously felt confident in. I can load my gun, I can clear malfunctions, I can use these words that I've never used before. I don't even know that there was such a thing as a gun malfunction. Again, it's just stuff that I never really paid attention to because I was relying on somebody else. Now I'm confident in myself that I can do those things. So gun handling confidence just in general that I know I can do this really hard thing, confidence that I can protect my loved ones if the need arises. You know, there are times that I am home alone with my kids. What if something happens? I won't be able to say, oh, honey, protect us. Get out there, save us from the bad guys. It's on me. I have to protect my kids. And I know that with the skills gained here, I can do that. Okay, finally, reason number 3 I'm glad I came to Front Sight. It's fun. So guys, there's nothing scary here, all right? Seems intimidating the first day. You can feel everybody's jitters. Everyone's feeling kind of nervous and tense and stuff, but there's really nothing to be worried about. This is a totally safe and non-intimidating environment. Okay, there's no yelling here, there's no swearing, it's very family friendly. I've seen a lot of kids, like teenagers, maybe even like 12 and 13, I don't even know how young they were, but a lot of families are here. The group that we were with, I think we probably had 3 or 4 families at least, plus numerous couples there. So this is a great, fun environment. The group that you're with, by the last day, you'll remember everybody's names. You probably know where half of them work and stuff. You really get to know people. It's fun, guys. Don't come into this stressed and worried. Come into it like, I'm gonna have fun here. I'm gonna learn this stuff. It's gonna be a great time, and it will be. So those are my 3 reasons that I'm glad I came to Front Sight. One thing you might have caught on to is that I relied on my husband a lot to get me ready for this trip. Now, I want you to know you do not have to rely on anybody but yourself to make a Front Sight trip successful. Just choose a friend, a roommate, a brother, sister, whoever you can stand to be around for about 4 or 5 days and not get angry at each other, and plan your trip. It'll be fun and you'll be glad you came. Thanks for watching the Late Boy Scout channel. I'm Mrs. Scout. See you next time. You have to have cargo pockets here. The other pants that we picked out, which were also from Cabela's, super comfy and right here, don't have side pockets. Pretty much pointless to have them here. Is that good enough?
Sure.